All right, our fourth and final step of a hypothesis test is to write out our conclusion. And so what we want to do is we want to look at our p-value. We've got a really small p-value. What that is saying that I really should not get a sample. It's be really, really rare. It's going to be what, about 1 in 1,000 chance. Tens, hundreds, thousands. Whoops, 10,000. It's 1 in 10,000 chance of getting a sample with a mean of 2.5 or smaller if the mean is really 2.8. And I also have a significance level. They gave me a significance level of 0.0225. I've got that significance level there to work with. And so I've got an easy comparison. So I can make my own judgment call to say that that's a really small probability, that it's very unlikely that I should get this sample mean of 2.25 if the mean for the whole population is really 2.8. Or I can just compare with my my significance level, and my p-value is definitely smaller than the significance level. So because of that, we are going to choose to reject the null hypothesis. And so we should say something about that. And if we want to bring it back into the topics of error, since I've chosen to reject the null hypothesis, this is really the probability that I'm going to be making a type 1 error, that I've got a 0.1% chance that I'm making a type 1, or 0.01% chance. It's very unlikely that I'm making a type 1 error, which is rejecting the null hypothesis when the null hypothesis is true. But I'm going to reject the null hypothesis, and I'll write out something along the lines of saying that this sample suggests that the mean GPA of night students is less than, how about let's even say significantly less than the claimed GPA, 2.8 GPA. And we can even say at the 2.5% significance level. So there'd be a nice written out statement about the conclusion that we come up to for this question.